Hi everybody, I'm smoking my Barling Londoner, and in it I've got some Frogmorton from 2015 and enjoying it immensely. This is a VR to OldR, who's celebrating his 100 sub gore, and he asks, what's our favourite brand? Um, this is a bit difficult because I'm torn between Peterson's and Dunhill. Hmm. If you're going to push me, I suppose it has to be Dunhill. Um, it's a great smoking brand. It has been for many, many years. Um, I haven't got a Dunhill pipe, and I doubt whether I'll ever be able to afford one. But they are supposed to be the best of the best, and their tobacco is certainly of a very high quality, as is Peterson's and as are Peterson pipes. The reason I come down on the side of Dunhill is because they've got so many blends that I like. They're very much a smoke for an English taste, not just English blends, but we over here have a very distinguished and developed palate for some tobaccos, in the same way that in the States you have a palate that's developed for the tobaccos that you've been brought up with. I like Dunhill immensely. They have some strong blends and some not so strong. They have some good Balkan blends and good English blends. And they also have one or two of the more aromatic blends, but very much in the English tradition. It's a brand that's supposed to be disappearing. Because they don't want their name linked to smoking. I think they're very unwise on that, because even if they stop selling tobacco and they stopped selling pipes, for example, their name would still be linked with smoking. I mean, it's an iconic smokers blend, and I mean, some of the tobaccos and the things that they've done in the past, people will always think of Dunhill as a smoking blend, as a smoking linked with cigarettes and tobacco. But even if it does decide to pull out and take its name away, I hope that what it does is that somebody picks up those blends and keeps the name of the blend without the name Dunhill, and keeps the tradition of that style of tobacco going. I'm just waving goodbye to the wife as she goes to bed. She's wanting the dogs. Go on, Lily. Lily, go. Lily's on my lap and sort of was just settling down.
Night-night.
Night-night. I'll be going to bed soon, but I wanted to finish this. It's fascinating when you think of the tradition of blends of tobacco and brands that are no longer around, from or have moved to another country. whether it's through lack of concern on our part or what, I don't know, but the fact that you can't buy some tobaccos in this country and that we would like to have, and that you can't buy some in the States that we have, just seems pointless, really. I think the market should be open and free, and I don't think there should be the customs charges that we have or the seizures that we have. You know, it's not as if we don't know the risks of smoking. In fact, we probably manage those risks better than many of the other smokers who smoke cigarettes or cigars or vape, the vaping pipes. I don't think I'd like those chemicals to go down my throat. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's another subject. I'm rambling. So I'm going to finish it there with Dunhills as the brand. And if you really push me as to which ones of Dunhill I would finally choose, if I could only choose one, I think it would be Nightcap or Durbar. No, you see, I just can't choose only one. Because immediately I do that, my mind sort of says, yes, but what about? That's what makes Dunhill special. There are so many tobaccos there that you think, oh yes, I like that, I like that, I like that. And I know there's the Lakeland blends and that kind of thing, but they're more aromatic and more problematic for a lot of us, I think. Anyway, I'm just trying to think whether I can think of a joke. Yeah, there was a husband and wife playing golf, and the wife suddenly is taken ill and collapses. And she cries out, "Help me, dear, help me." And the husband calls 911 on his cell phone, talks for a few minutes, then he picks up his putter and lines up his putt. And his wife says, "Good grief, I'm here dying and you're still playing. What's the good idea? What's the big idea?" And he says, "Look, don't worry, dear. They have a doctor at the second hole and he's coming to help you." "Well, how long will he be?" she says. "I'm really ill here." "Oh, no time at all," says her husband. "Everybody's letting him play through.